where it's all at. It's all right at the beginning. From when you first meet the people to checking the winds, making sure that you get because you have to pick a spot to take off from that will get you to where you want to go. That wind is going to push us in the air for an hour flight, so probably about 7 to 10 miles. So we have to figure where are we going to land an hour from now, 10 miles from now, where are we going to land? So the direction of the wind is vital. It's important that you understand that before you even make a decision to go. So as the sun rises, hot air rises. Heats the earth up and rises. But what that does, it sucks the cold air down to the ground. So the cold air slides down the face of the mountains into the valley towards the river on both sides. So we get this natural drainage flow. If you notice in Santa Rosa, always in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, where does the wind come from? It comes from the ocean. It comes right out of the west. Well, that's because the sun has had all day heating the earth, and all the hot air rises up, pulling the coldest air off the ocean into the valley, and that comes into Santa Rosa. So we always have windy days in the afternoons. If we get some very fast winds, we could travel twice as far as we do normally in just a normal flight in an hour. So if the normal winds, the prevailing winds in the valley here, are from the north to the south, and they're usually very calm, maybe 3 to 5 miles an hour.
Every single day that I've flown is different. It's like having a mini adventure every single time I go up. The crew is one of the most important things that you need to have when you fly. You need to make sure that you can rely on those people, that they can follow your directions. They're the ones who are in communication with landowners. You must have permission from the property owner. As that happens, and of course they sometimes get excited, they bring out their cameras, of course, and the kids, and as they come down, we catch the basket, and then of course we bring down the balloon, de-inflate the balloon, and of course pack it back into the truck.
Well, there's several special events. Windsor has the Sonoma County Hot Air Balloon Classic. Every year they have it at Kaiser Park in Windsor. And this year it'll be July 14th and 15th, Saturday and Sunday. It'll be a nice event. 25 balloons will be there. But for some of the other events, they have the Great Reno Balloon Race. There's probably 150 balloons over in Reno. And then the big one, the biggest one in the world, is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And they've had as many as 1,000 balloons flying. That balloon festival is 10 days long. And so you get a lot of excitement in that 10-day period.
It's amazing. It's something that I wouldn't mind doing again. I remember just getting up there and seeing thousands of balloons taking off. On the radio, on the regular AM radio, they say, "Go ahead, everybody." Literally, everybody took off. And it was just an amazing sight of seeing these balloons just taking off all at once. It was a gigantic chaos of color in the sky all at once. And I thought that was something that I just treasure for the rest of my life.
So you steer the balloon by choosing the winds that's going to get you to where you want to go. So as you go up from 500 to 800, 1,000, 1,500 feet, there are different winds. They get locked into the jet stream and they just sit there, they level out at that altitude and just have a cup of coffee and go.